How European colonization changed Native American culture forever. Explore the profound impact of European colonization on Native American tribes, their heritage, and how Native cultures survived and thrived despite challenges. The impact of European colonization on Native American cultures. You know, when we think about the history of Native American tribes and their rich heritage, it's impossible not to acknowledge the profound effects that European colonization had on Native American culture. It's one of those enormous, complex stories that touches on everything from displacement and loss to resilience and survival. So picture this. Before Europeans ever showed up, Native American people were living in incredibly diverse societies all across the continent. Each tribe had its own traditions, languages, spiritual practices, and ways of relating to the land. Their cultures were deeply connected to the environment and to each other. Then, starting in the late 15th century, Europeans, armed with new technologies and driven by ambitions of expansion, began arriving, dramatically reshaping Native American history. One of the immediate impacts was the introduction of new diseases like smallpox, measles, and influenza. These diseases devastated native populations because they had no prior exposure or immunity, wiping out entire communities in mere years. It's devastating to realize how many Native American people were lost not through conflict, but through invisible enemies. Beyond disease, European colonization brought forced displacement. Native American tribes were pushed off their ancestral homelands through treaties that were often unfair or blatantly ignored, military campaigns, and forced removals like the infamous Trail of Tears. Imagine being uprooted from a place your people have lived for generations, forced into unfamiliar, often harsh territories. It effectively disrupted the connection Native American culture had with the land, a core part of their identity. Another piece of this complex puzzle is cultural assimilation. Colonizers imposed their own languages, religions, and educational systems on Native American people, often trying to erase their original identity. Native children were sent to boarding schools, where they were forbidden to speak their native languages or practice their spiritual traditions. These efforts weren't just about changing style or appearance. They were systematic attempts to dismantle the foundation of native languages, beliefs, and social structures. On the economic and political fronts, European settlers introduced new agricultural practices and technologies, but often controlled the resources and land, limiting native people's ability to sustain their traditional economies. The political sovereignty of Native American tribes was challenged through policies that sought to claim native lands for colonial governments, or later, the United States federal government. Despite all this, and this is crucial to remember, Native American culture has endured. Native American tribes maintained their heritage through oral histories, ceremonies, art, and the revival of languages and traditions in recent decades. The fight to protect Native American history and Native American heritage continues, ensuring that future generations understand the strength and resilience of Native American people. If you want a thoughtful perspective on history and faith that echoes the importance of recognizing indigenous legacies and perseverance, check out For Such a Time as This. It's a compelling read that encourages reflection on our shared past and the way it shapes our present. Get your copy today and immerse yourself in a story that's both timely and timeless. So yeah, the impact of European colonization on Native American culture is one of those truths that's tough but essential to understand. It's a story of heartbreak, sure, but also hope and strength that Native American people continue to carry forward with dignity.